abusive gamer here. Yeah. That guy right there, big retard. Had to mute him. Good old mute button. I forgot to take it off when I was doing that gameplay. So, anyways, a little bit of narrating voiceover, I guess. But we're gonna bring over a little abusive gamer here in a second to show you this great game called Hearthstone and the evilness of the RNG, the random number generator for everybody who still doesn't know. This is a mirror match, which I really hate mirror matches in games because basically it really boils down to if you get dealt the right cards, you will win. That's all there is to it. If you get your right spells, combos, or whatever, I make a couple really bad plays. My son was messing with me. Really bad plays. But hey, you know what? It's all about fun, right? It's all about Smash and Blizzard and their awesome card game. Because, they program their random number generator so well. But we're going to start off, and he really wanted me to play Shaman, so it's going to be a mirror image of a Shaman versus Shaman. And you're going to see in this video an RNG demon that was against us the whole way. And even though we made two really bad plays, we still could have won, which is the funny part. And a lot of it, I think, is the way he used his abilities. He blew his load a little too fast, I think, in certain areas. But I could be wrong. But right there, you see a mulligan that Storm 4 Jacks. I'll come back at the end of the game, of course. I don't know what... There's a little bit of an interruption there from the abusive gamer's wife. But you know what? That happens. What can you do about it? Anyways, you're going to really, really get to see the blissfulness, the awesomeness of RNG in this game. On this, yes, I made a couple of bad plays, but the couple of bad plays I made was maybe I put down a character I should have not put down. But anyways, that still wouldn't even change what I needed to happen in this game, and it's truly unbelievable with the card count that he had compared to my card count as well. And the minions he got, which of course is all the minions he needs. Anyway, not too many shamans run with that anymore. It's actually one of the first shamans I've seen do that for a very long time. Maybe it's returned. I don't know. Seems like it's good, but I don't think you can get that combo enough for it to actually be beneficial. Here's where I make my very first mistake. For some reason, I self-buffed myself with the Rockbiter weapon. Still wouldn't have been able to have killed his 4-7, but the intention was to bring him low on health and to kill next turn, which would have brought him to 1. Trying to save the totem that I put out. And hopefully he wouldn't have some type of removal spell. But of course, I should have known the RNG was against this when I mulligan and got a 6-drop during my mulligan. It's always lovely. And the first cards I pick is a 3-4 and a 5-drop. No spells. So here's his first lightning bolt. Which, by the way, I'll let you know, he had his lightning bolt, 2 lightning storms, a rockbiter weapons, and I'm not sure if he had a rockbiter weapon yet or not. So I ended up having a rockbiter here and take another 4 damage, which was really bad. So we lost 8 because of this. And good thing he just didn't want to hit me instead of hit that totem of mine. Which, this is where I think that maybe he misplayed because he was worried about the totem on that round. I think he should have waited knowing that he had lightning storms and stuff and would have been able to kill those. So, this is definitely was a mistake to play my Earthbound Elemental, I think. Because I don't have any spells, nothing to buff him. Should have coined, but I didn't. Of course, he gets a taunt totem, so it's, that's so nice, Get a taunt totem right off the rip. I wouldn't have been able to kill a Manatite totem anyway. But I go with a Yeti. And then I change my mind and go with Zero Drake. Fear of the card draw. So there's my Hex. I did get a Hex. And both my Rockbiter weapons in this game already. I really wish I didn't have mute myself. So the Hex came in nice there since I was going to be able to Hex, take care of his board. They really wanted to get rid of that Mana Tide, which of course I never received my Mana Tide totem, which I do have one. And this game gets pretty low on card count, so I wouldn't even have cast it if I ended up getting it because it would have drew me out of cards. So I think that is the correct play that I did there. So figure I'm safe here as long as he doesn't have Lightning Storm. But guess what the RNG gods say? They say we can Hex and we can top deck. Well, wasn't quite top deck, I guess. Earthshock. Now there's the top deck of Lightning Storm, which I think that was really good for us because he blew a lot to make sure everything died off, and one still didn't die. So I decided, you know what, this would be a good time. He used a Hex. He used his abilities. I could maybe make him live. But guess what? Guess what? This is what the RNG gods say. RNG guy said no. RNG god came down and said, "From the heavens, we will Hex you." So number 2 Hex by him. And then number 2 Lightning Storm already. And I pan over here a couple times. So now I'm like, hey, there's no way you can get rid of this guy, right? It's like impossible for him to get rid of this guy. I give you a little taunt totem there, so I'm a little happy. I'm like, oh, you know, maybe we'll make some comeback here. Maybe something will happen, which would be really nice. So, well, let's continue to see what happens. Oh, guess what? He's got an Overlord. It gets better though. It gets better. Here, we'll just do a second taunt just to be on the safe side. Just to be on the safe side. So instead of me being able to hit through for 6, I'm going to silence him and kill the 2, which I think this is the correct play to do. And keep my shield. And have a kill for that guy next round. And hopefully, you know, maybe a lightning bolt. Anything can come in. He can't board clear me. I already know that because he already used everything under the sun. But then, guess what? Guess what he had? He had another one. And look what he had. Isn't that so nice? His card count is not even halfway through his card count at this point. And he's already... I'm in trouble here. I picked up my second Earthbound Elemental, which does me no good because I haven't received any overdraw cards, and I have a few of them. So right now, basically, I'm talking with a little gamer, and we're talking about the RNG together. Because he loves the RNG in this game, too. Raising that little abusive gamer, right? Anyways, a little bit of quietness going here. And you guys can see a little bit of gameplay without me talking about it. But I decided to go full bore here, if I remember correctly. Because I know he can't board clear me. So I just put everything on the table. Minus, of course, the Earthbound Elemental, which I wasn't going to put up at all because I knew eventually he can buff. Because, you know, I have buff cards, right? Wrong! Oh, and don't forget, I still have an Earthshock that's still left, too. I know I used one earlier, but I still have one. I didn't like having to do that. But I believe not attacking is the worst. My son brings in the abusive gamer dog, and my son, he bit me on the shoulder, so I had to... I don't know if you guys seen that, if it was a little too fast, but... So anyways, he picks up a perfect totem for him here, if I remember correctly, for his lightning bolts. Because he's still, of course, going to have one of those. So the Hex is a good card, so I was like, man, because I was even talking about, maybe I shouldn't attack here, maybe I can hopefully pick up Hex or something. And I ended up picking up Hex, and I was like, oh man. But that's okay. So now, of course, what's going through my mind is, please, Lightning Storm. I got a Lightning Storm here. You know, I need to have a Lightning Storm soon. That's what's going through my head. Well, now he's, he's got a dilemma. What does he do? Well, I know what he does. Guess what he does? Legendary! Ha ha ha! Legendary. Everybody and their legendaries. Everybody and their legendaries. Now, here comes his Domingos and all his taunting ability. And I'm like, oh my god, my first Overlord card. If I didn't play that guy, he could have got buffed here. But at this point, I kind of wanted my Yeti to stay alive. So now I'm like, alright, things might change here. We could do this. And we can kill that. And hey, things might be picking up a little bit. Got me a little hill totem going over here. I just still need some spells. I need spells. You guys, another sure Drake already. You see the card count? It's awesome, huh? Now he comes with his. Of course, that's what he pulled. And look at that. Shocker, he got his other one. To rebirth it after he killed my guy. Awesome, right? That's what I really needed right there, right? Ain't it? That's what I really needed, right? But that's what's going to start happening because... And that's me right there complaining that I haven't received any board clears. Or any draw cards. Nothing. So, I'm hurting. I promise you the game commentary and stuff, guys, will get better from Abusive Gamer. Remember, this is my first couple gameplay videos with voicing. So, it's only going to get better from here. So I ain't tough. Any kind of recommendations you guys think that I could make to make videos better is good. If you flame, I won't respond to you. I don't give a fuck. Flame, that's what this is made for anyways. If that's what you like to do is troll, or what people are calling trolls these days. So there you go. Here, another taunt totem. We might as well. Even though I'm kind of glad he got a taunt totem there because, if it was a healing totem, it would be different. So there's a sure Drake, right? Last ditch effort here. Oh, I finally picked up a lightning bolt. Alright, so what do we do here? 10 cards left. So we kill. I've got a ton of spell damage, but doesn't matter. I can kill here. Alright. Kill here. Alright. We need a taunt. Taunt, I'm yelling. I'm like, yes, we got a taunt. I'm like, is it going to save me? Is it going to save me? Is it going to save me? I received the taunt. I still got life. You cannot finish me here. And then there comes the second legendary of Ragnaros. So right here, I'm yelling, Ragnaros is going to hit me in the face. But it didn't. So there's my other lightning bolt. Still no lightning storm, even though I wouldn't have been able to board clear there. The fact I just couldn't get one. I pulled another taunt out of my ass, though. And I hit that guy on purpose just to do it. And then I'm like, what? It won't let me do that. Why not? And then I forgot. Oh, yeah, it's taking control of my taunt. Oh, man. And that's game. RNG Jesus! Abusive Gamer! Gonna make sure he keeps himself off mute. And I'm out!